My dear buddies, so we are at the launch of the Royal Enfield Meteor 350, and I gotta say this, well, I love Honda too, but this machine has killed the CB 350 flat out. Why? Because take a look at this motorcycle. The profile looks absolutely amazing. Beautiful curves and lines, and not just that, but the technology that comes with this motorcycle. Let us start with the engine. The engine is, it has been re-engineered. So the vibrations on this engine are absolutely minimal. And the exhaust note, many of us have a huge concern with the BS6 engines, correct? Because the exhaust of the BS6 engines is almost non-existent, but this motorcycle, the exhaust note is beautiful on the stock exhaust. Let me crank this motorcycle up and let me show this to you. This is all nice, fancy and futuristic. Check this out. This is kill switch. This is ready to go and cranked up. So exhaust note. Of course, I will record the exhaust note with a much bigger, better professional mic later on. But okay, let us get to the console. What you see here, this is the first time it has happened to any Indian motorcycle. You can see Google Maps navigation right here. Generally, when we have to navigate, now we use navigation for everything, correct? I came over to this showroom by navigating. I was only about 8 kilometers away. But we use Google Maps literally every single day in our life. And how do we do it? We mount a cell phone onto the handlebar. But it's not comfortable to do it every single time. It's time taking. So now this motorcycle actually connects to your cell phone onto the Royal Enfield app using Bluetooth. This motorcycle has Bluetooth inbuilt, and when you put your destination, click on navigate, the navigation is shown here. Very simple. You go 550 meters, take a U-turn. All right. Wow. This is what we need. We need practical technology to be put into our motorcycles. And then you see here, this is a ready to go built-in stock USB. So you can charge your mobile phone or whatever, your camera, your GoPro, everything from here. So you don't have to spend additional money and buy an aftermarket charger, which again you kind of have to struggle to put it somewhere on the handlebar. And also with the electronics and the fuse and all of that, you're not sure how well that thing has been engineered. But here, this thing would not even tamper your warranty. And look at this console here, okay? You got trip meter, you also got fuel trip meter. That means when you get into reserve, it'll show how many kilometers you have done and all of that. So this is the first time in Royal Enfield. That's Srinath behind me, our technical head. Okay, it's got ABS and the power specifications. Now we don't have because the motorcycle has just been launched, I still have to get the proper specifications, but this should produce about 20 odd horsepower and 30 odd Newton meters of torque, which is good. These are good figures. And as I already mentioned, that the vibration is absolutely minimal. Now if you want lesser vibration than this, then you should buy an electric machine. We'll have electric too, but we need some kind of vibrations, right, to feel good. And when it comes to this saddle, the seats, first of all, very well stitched. This is really upmarket. The stitching, the piping, the whole upholstery, fabric, whatever you call this, really good. And these side rails, grab rails, this is not just basic steel or metal. Very well engineered, matte finish, looks really good. And comes with a backrest. You know, the pillion could be a girlfriend, wife, anyone would love this, absolutely. And take a look at the rear. Very, very classic, you know, way. Nice metallic finish, beautiful tail lamp, very, very nice. And it comes with Seat tires, of course. You know, if you don't like them in the future, you can upgrade them. And when it comes to the footrest and the position of your legs, this is very critical because these motorcycles will be used for long rides. So let me hop on and show it to you. And also the height. I mean, very often riders have this concern that our motorcycle is tall, can I ride them? Even if you are say 5'2" or 5'3", this is going to be very comfortable, not an issue at all. Okay, so when you are on this motorcycle, the position of your legs are right in the front. Now this is more like an American cruiser where you're going hundreds and hundreds of miles and very, very comfortable right there. And this thing also folds back, okay? You you have both. So when you're riding on a highway, you can upshift this way. Very, very comfortable. Plus, if you could show these, the levers, beautiful. I mean, generally these kind of levers are very high-end aftermarket levers that you can get in the market, but they come stock. So now going to another really, really good thing, that is on the Royal Enfield app, you can customize the whole motorcycle. You can put different exhaust, you can select touring accessories and all of that, and you can personalize the motorcycle where there would be a badge put on the motorcycle, okay, with your name on it. It's like custom made for Vikas, you know, and the motorcycle becomes very, very special only for you. And what else, Sunny? Anything more that I haven't mentioned? So bookings started?
Yeah, booking started, and you have a rollover sensor.
Oh wow, very important.
Sensor, and what do you call it? The overdrive on the highest gear.
Got it, got it. Oh yeah, let me show this. So now rollover sensor means just in case of an accident, you fall and the motorcycle's engine is still running. Okay, you don't want that. So when the motorcycle falls, there is a sensor which senses the angle and it cuts the ignition off. So that way engine will shut off automatically. And see the headlight. The people who like photography, videography, they would have already noticed that this is a diffused glass. So diffuser means the light that is coming from inside is softened and it is spread across. So that way, even if you're on high beam, I mean, of course you should not be in high beam in city conditions, but even if you're on high beam, oncoming traffic will not get hit harshly with the headlight, I mean, you know, illumination. And plus the DRL is running beautifully on the sides. So the price, 2,07,000 on road. Well, it's only in our country where we can buy beautiful motorcycles like this at this price. So that's it from my side, buddies. You know, bookings are open. And yeah, overdrive. So basically, fifth gear. See, overdrive is an overdrive. I have video. Overdrive gear is a gear which is used for fuel efficiency and not to stress the engine. So for example, I'm riding from Hyderabad to Bangalore. Okay, I can actually do the top speed in the fourth gear, but if I'm on the fifth, if I leave it there, the RPM would drop much lower and better fuel efficiency and lesser stress for the engine. So that is called an overdrive gear. So fifth gear in this machine is an overdrive gear. So what is booking amount?
10,000.
10,000. And tentative delivery time?
Delivery, we'll let you know on the app itself.
Okay, cool. So it's like what, couple of weeks or something like that?
1 month maximum.
1 month. Cool.
Without customization, we'll try to get the motorcycle earlier.
All right. Got it. That's it. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, let me know. And very soon we'll be taking this motorcycle out for a highway ride and we will give you more feedback. Thank you, buddies. Bye-bye.